Melissa was killed before the fire was ever set. There was no soot in her airways. Her carbon monoxide levels were completely normal. The injuries to her body confirmed that her cause of death was strangulation. I think to do something like this, you have to be completely demented. You have to be evil. They also had to wait for the fire marshal's report, which ultimately confirmed that the fire was set intentionally, specifically with the intent of concealing a homicide. There was no evidence to indicate that the fire was electrical or related to some kind of cooking accident, but it wasn't enough. They really just needed that DNA to come back as a match to Matt if they were going to arrest him anytime soon. Finally, in March of 2022, the DNA under Melissa's fingernails was a match to Matthew Plote, indicating that she struggled with him. She fought back as he was taking her life. The DNA from the sexual kit also came back as a match to him, and given her injuries, they did not believe that this was a consensual encounter like he was suggesting. So on March 8th, the warrant was issued for his arrest. He was facing 10 counts, including 4 counts of first-degree murder, 3 counts of intentional homicide of an unborn child, 1 count of residential arson, 1 count of aggravated domestic battery, and 1 count of concealment of a homicidal death. They held him on a $10 million bail, which he unsuccessfully tried to get reduced in April of that year. The judge recognized the threat that he posed to society and was not willing to risk letting him get out, even if it was just temporarily. In November of 2023, over 19 months after his arrest and 3 years after the murder, Matt still hadn't even gone to trial yet. And this is when he and his attorney tried to get the charges thrown out altogether. They argued that too much time had passed between the alleged crime and Matt's arrest, but luckily the motion to dismiss was denied because it is just absolutely ridiculous, which was a decision that their family was very grateful for. But obviously, they knew that there was a lengthy judicial process ahead of them, which was anything but straightforward.